Hello, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. This is Selena Constantine here at Jukebox Tarot coming at you live. Hope everybody is feeling well and looking swell today, as you should be. Okay, it is a hot summer day out there, isn't it, collective? I just want to go ahead and say thank you to all my new subscribers and all my A1s since day ones. Hey, thank you all for your support, your likes, shares, subscribes, and donations. Could not do this without y'all. That being said, let's go ahead and get a prayer in and see what Spirit has to say today, okay? Okay. What's the vibe? What's the energy? What's the tea today? Divine, Most High, above all, most loving ancestors, Holy Spirit, archangels in heaven, crossed over loved ones, crossed over pets. Thank you so much for clearing up my energy, protecting my energy, and my beautiful, wonderful collective's energy as we give this clear and concise message to my beautiful, wonderful collective out there. We bind and cast all money blockages, all lies, slander, and deceit, all alienation and separation from your children, and any other negative, foul, future spirit that has come into this energy. We send it into the dry places. We send it into the dry ground. In the mighty, precious name of Jesus. And all God's people said, Amen. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Beautiful, wonderful collective. Okay, so I've been pulling this gel energy for a minute. But I also have been pulling... you might be seeing a lot of crickets. Let's just go ahead and see what the cards have to say today. Okay, collective? Oops. I've been getting kind of a nervous energy here lately as well. Somebody may be getting really nervous when they're around you, possibly. You make somebody nervous, collective, or they make you nervous, collective. Take it where it fits. Like I always say, use discernment when watching tarot. Take the meat and leave the bones for entertainment purposes only. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it for somebody else. Okay? So there is somebody that is a good communicator, possibly an older male in your life that is offering you advice at this time. And from the Wheel of Fortune narrative, I feel like it's going to be good advice about a partnership that you, or a divorce that you possibly have gone through, or a separation that you've been going through, or you possibly have already gone through. Come through, Spirit. You may be receiving a new car at this time as well, or you may be having to get another vehicle. Or you're looking to purchase a vehicle. Okay. You also have a journey in the future as well, here pretty soon. You're overcoming obstacles, you're taking action, or somebody's taking action towards you. I feel like you have some sort of position of strength over this person's, how they feel about you. Like you hold a strong position in their mind. You live rent free in this person's head. Let's put it that way. All right, let's go ahead and do this one. Come through, Spirit. What does my beautiful, wonderful collective out there need to know? I was trying to angle it so you guys could see the cards as I'm doing it, but I need to get me a new stand. Like somebody is celebrating because you missed out on an opportunity, or they think that you missed out on an opportunity. I'm taking all Spirit. Alright, collective. So here in the recent past, we've got the Tower, 8 of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. So I feel like that you have walked away from some sort of conflict that was causing a major life decision for you, okay? Somebody was winning at all costs, trying to get you to walk away emotionally so they could cause a Tower moment in your life, and they possibly had. This is somebody that you were in some sort of conflict with. And here in the present energy, we have the 3 of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Fool. Okay, so what I see with this is that you have walked out on blind divine. You took a risk on speaking some sort of truth, all right? And it may have to do with some sort of third-party interference, or it may be about some truth that's regarding 3 or more people. all right, that caused a tower moment in your life in the recent past and caused you to walk away from these people emotionally as well as physically, as you know, take it where it fits. And here in the near future, you have the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like that you're going to be making plans to collaborate with others in order to receive some sort of abundance. I feel like you're going to be very stable here in the near future. And you're going to be making plans to travel, possibly to travel for work, as one scenario I'm seeing. Or, you know, you may be collaborating with others to make some sort of travel plans because you have some sort of abundance that's coming in. And it has to do with some sort of truth that you're speaking now. You may be celebrating right now. But you've walked out in blind divine faith, okay? And you've walked away from whatever this conflict or this tower moment was in your life, collective. You may have gone through a breakup here recently as well. This is somebody that had you blind to a lot of things. I'm hearing also too, they had you blind to whatever assets they were hiding from you. This was somebody that you were definitely in a partnership with, that you were hoping to have a brand new bright beginning with, but I don't see that happening. I feel like what happened here is that you got into you broke up with whoever you're with, or this is somebody from your past that you broke up with. It could be a divorce. This was somebody that tried to keep you blind to a lot of things that they were doing in chaos. You're at a crossroads with this person. You may have new love on the horizon. This may be a part of your bright new beginning as well. Let's go ahead and clarify. So what it looks like to me, collective, is that you pretty much are walking away from things that don't serve you anymore. And even though it caused a tower in your life, I feel like you're able to build off of a solid foundation because of it. And right now you're celebrating the fact that you have stood in your truth and spoke your truth, right? And now you're able to branch out and work with others. And you're making plans on traveling somewhere, collective. Thank you, Spirit. What else is my beautiful, wonderful collective out there needs to know? And it landed with the moon. Okay, so there are some secrets surrounding this conflict you had in the past, okay? So the moon, a symbol of mystery and trickery. This card suggests things may not always be as straightforward as they appear. A person who receives the moon in a tarot card reading might be caught in a web of misunderstandings or facing a truth that's hard to admit to themselves. The card the moon suggests one should urgently take a closer look at oneself. It appeals to the concept of trusting your instinct more than before. Okay, so maybe you need to follow your instinct on what this is, what this means to you. Like whatever this conflict was that you were going through in the past that essentially caused a tower moment for you, you need to take a closer look at the people involved. Because I feel like there might be more people involved than you really are aware of. And these, there might be somebody from this group of people that you were in conflict with, or, you know, maybe had to walk away from, is still trying to somehow get into your energy. This may be somebody, they may be trying to send somebody in to hook up with you. Ace of Swords. Yeah, this person's lying. Okay? Lying and trying to get through your protection. Okay, so what I feel like with this is that they're kind of trying to send somebody in to essentially either give you a job offer or date you in order to get into your energy, to get through some sort of your, they want to get through your protection barrier, collective. Eight of Swords, possibly even put you in jail. They want to entrap you in some way, shape, or form. Whether that be in jail, whether that be, you know, in your own mind, get you all, you know, in your head again, or whatever that may be to you, collective. Just take it where it resonates. But also be aware that there might be somebody trying to come in and set you up and put you in jail. That's been a vibe I've been pulling for the last 3 or 4 reads, y'all. Okay. So, and we got the Eight of Pentacles too. Yeah, they're working really hard to do this. They're working really hard to prevent you from receiving any gainful employment. They want to get through your protection barrier. They may be even slandering your name right now. That may be the secret that you're fixing to find out, is that these people are talking a lot of shit on your name on a social media platform that you may be blocked from, that you cannot see, but others can. You may want to research your name on somebody else's phone that wouldn't have anything to do with this, so you can probably see what they're saying about you. Just so you can be aware of who everybody is that's involved with this, okay? Because I feel like the reason why they're attacking your character is because they're stealing something from you, or there's something that's going on behind the scenes which you would know more about, okay, collective? So this is going to be specific for your situation. Whatever the conflict was that caused this tower moment in your past and why these people are still trying to get back into your energy, you'll know You'll know that specifically for yourself. Now we have the Four of Cups, okay? The Four of Cups stands for a time of thinking and considering one's options. It suggests a moment of contemplation that and being open to new possibilities, okay? Contemplation, introspection, reflection, opportunities, discontent, restlessness, mindfulness, evaluation, emotional withdrawal. I feel like you're rejecting these people. Or I feel like these people feel like they don't get into your energy soon, that they are going to miss out on some sort of opportunity. I feel like they have a short window of time to do this. Three of Swords in the reverse. Healing, recovery, emotional relief, forgiveness, moving on, renewed hope and closure. Okay, so maybe you already have closed out this cycle with these people, but there's still people that are there's still somebody specific, or there's three or more people that are trying to get back into your energy. They may be sending somebody that you do not know and to either befriend you, date you, or possibly offer you a job. Five of Pentacles. Hardship, financial loss, isolation, struggle, adversity. That's exactly what they want you in, is a Five of Pentacles. They're trying to attack your money, collective. I also feel like they're trying to attack your intuition and your focus as well. They want you to trip over your words. They don't want you to make any sense. They want you to seem like you're crazy, or that you are just, you know, speaking out of your ass, so to speak. But you're very resilient. You're very determined. All right, you're no longer able to be juggled by these people, and you're not. And this person's going to come in with an apology, possibly. So somebody wants to come in and give you some sort of fake apology. This is somebody that you have been, you know, fighting quite a long time, or you've been fighting against this energy for quite a long time, a few years, at least 9 or more years is what I'm seeing here. They're not able to juggle you anymore. I also see with this Two of Pentacles in the reverse, okay, it says imbalance, financial instability, disorganization, lack of flexibility, misallocation of resources. Yes, I'm telling you, they're trying to attack your money, collective. They are really trying to attack your money right now, your stability. They want to attack your credibility and your stability, okay? Yeah. You may have had to pull your energy back and go into hermit mode. You may be needing to do that now. Separate yourself from these people in order to reflect on what you need to do. If you're partying a lot right now, maybe you need to pull back on that as well. I feel like these people are trying to get you to go out and party with them, maybe also. And they're really trying to get you to go out. Okay, we got the Ace of Cups and the Three of Cups. So I feel like they're trying to send somebody in to come and date you. So you can run into this person at a party, so to speak, or at a gathering somewhere. Yeah, Three of Pentacles are working together on this to get you out and celebrate with them. I feel like they want to get you out somewhere, collective, in order to set you up and get you thrown in jail, possibly for DWI, or just, you know, something like that. They want to keep you stuck. They want to get you stuck. You got 3 or more people coming towards you that are in this energy. Okay, collective. Who are these people? Who exactly are these people, collective? Spirit, for my collective. Show me clearly, Spirit. The 9 of Wands. We got the 9 of Wands again, okay? This is so, okay, so you're going to know who this is, because with the 9 of Wands here, this is somebody that you have been trying to make things work out with for quite a few years, okay? So this is not going to be a stranger or strangers that are doing this, okay? Definitely somebody that you were in a relationship with, or maybe were or dated in the past. Or you were in a relationship with the 2 of Cups right there. You were in a partnership with this person. So you may have an ex coming back around. Also, this Queen of Wands. So we have the Queen of Wands, the 9 of Wands, Devil at the bottom of the deck. This person could have some toxic addictions, possibly over, could be a drinker, a drug user, or just, you know, have some unhealthy attachments to some habits that they have. Could be oversexed as well. All right, so now we have the 9 of Pentacles. So you're going to know who this is, because this is Queen of Wands that you've been at odds with. They're trying to make things work out with for a long time. Could be a family member, could be a sister, could be like a mother figure, or somebody that was a best friend, maybe. Okay, and it's somebody that came into some sort of abundance. This person received a settlement of some sort, or some sort of payout. That's how you're going to know who's coming towards you. I feel like this payout may have had something to do with some property that was involved with you. Yeah, they got some money. Ace of Pentacles right there. This person came into some money, okay, that they were waiting for. They were waiting on. And now, why do they want to trap you? Or now this person is facing jail time, okay? They have unreasonable demands. Okay, they're disorganized, and they have poor money management. So this person may be blowing through their money. High Priestess. Okay, you may be finding out some hidden knowledge about this, or your intuition is telling you who this person is, collective. So you have a female that is actually working with an ex of yours in order to set you up in some way, shape, or form. Okay? They're trying to pull on your heartstrings. Yeah, but you're very defensive and standing your ground at this time as well. You should be. Okay? I feel like maybe you should put a hold on dating at this time. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're already juggling enough on your plate as it is. Okay? Or this person wants to continue to be able to juggle you, your emotions, your money especially. This has something to do with money. Yeah, they had victory and got some sort of wish fulfillment. Or this could be you, collective. Like these people feel trapped because they are facing jail time over some sort of abundance they stole from you that's coming back into you. Okay? You're leaving this conflict behind. You're transitioning. You're having victory. All right? They may think that you're being showy or smug. They think that you may be, being show off, like you're conceited or something like that. You may be showing off a new relationship that you're in. Or if not, maybe you will be. I got the Lovers out here twice, y'all. Now I got the Hierophant. You may be getting married in the near future as well. Or this person may be a Taurus or works in some sort of, or has some sort of rank within a church. But I feel like you have mastered your emotions for sure, collective. I feel like you have learned how to not be persuaded by your emotions and making decisions. You know what I mean? I feel like that you really think it through now. Before you might have made decisions based off your emotions and how you felt. But you're not doing that any longer, collective. You've actually grown a lot in that area. Yeah. You're also very giving towards others. You love helping others. Okay, there's some quick communication coming in about how you give well to others. There might be something going on in the courthouse that may be being discussed about how giving you are. They may even be trying to say that you gave this to them in the courthouse. This Queen of Pentacles, right, is trying to say that you gave them something within the justice system and that you were partnered up with this person. All right, but they betrayed you, or they're saying that you betrayed them. And now that's the reason why you're at a crossroads with these people. They're trying to put the blame on you, collective. Is what I see here. Yes, they made a deal with the devil. You could be dealing with the Capricorn as well. It doesn't have to be. But you're exposing. This person is being exposed. But these people have some unhealthy attachments. I feel like they made a deal with the devil. With the Hierophant right next to it, okay? You may be dealing with somebody that's in a coven. You may not know this, or you may know this. They may be involved with the Masons as well. We also have the World card here. Okay, this cycle is complete. So the gist of what I'm getting here, collective, is that you've closed out a cycle with somebody that you were, in conflict with in the past. Family, ex, friends, ex-coworkers, whatever that may mean to you, okay? But you also have some secrets that are still being kept from you about who's all involved with stealing from you, possibly a settlement, an inheritance, some property. They could have gotten your identity and taken out loans in your name. It could be something along that, along those lines right there. But because you're standing your ground and you're not reverting back to allowing these people back into your life, even though they're going to be trying to get back into your energy and get back into your life any way that they can, the fact that you're standing your ground, collective, is a reason why the universe is reciprocating, bringing this abundance back into you, and why these people are facing jail time, okay? They may be even in spiritual jail as well right now. I feel like that's another form of jail that they're in. But they also could be facing physical jail. Okay? So I guess what I want to tell you is that you just needed to keep staying in line with the divine, collective. You're doing all right. Everything's going to be all right. Just stay in tune and stay in line, and everything's going to turn out exactly the way we've been saying it's going to turn out, okay? And I feel like you do have new love on the horizon, but I feel like your intuition is really on point. Yeah, you may have a visitor coming to see you. All right, somebody from your past maybe showing up, knocking on your door, wanting to say some sort of I'm sorry's. There might be some confusion around this person, okay, that's coming to see you. All right, they don't want the cycle to be over. They want you to repeat this cycle with them. And that is what I have for you today, collective. I hope at least it was fun. Maybe it gave you some clarity. Okay, and until next time, this is Stina here at Jukebox Tarot, coming at you live. Get you some, babes.